All right, so I just got a box in the mail today from Megan, and we're gonna open it up and see what we ordered. Because to be honest, I completely forgot what I bought. So it's kind of like Christmas. So let's go ahead and open the box and see what we got. I can always tell it's one of her boxes because there's always got that trash bag on the outside. Alrighty. And she always packs everything really well, so because my mailman likes to play basketball with all of my packages, no matter what. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got. Oh, we're going to start off with a Little Mermaid. She's very rubbery. This one's actually from Matt, so she's pretty cool. Set her down. Let's see. This big yellow thing. I kind of remember this one. It was some weird Power Ranger thing. I assume it's a morpher. Clearly got the straps on the bottom that are way too small for my arms, but it makes a bunch of different sound effects. I want to say it's a Beast Morphers, but oh god, that sounds like a beast, right? It's definitely not from the first 20 or so years. Be quiet. All right. Next up, this one looks familiar to me. It's another Morpher. It looks like it's missing something in here. Because, like, is it like maybe one of the Dino Morphers?
We need to work together.
Oh, God.
We've got the code to victory.
Code to victory. I got no idea.
Feel the burn, Rangers.
We're just going to put that down. And it's still making noises. Okay. Next up, let's see what we got here. Oop, this looks like a cool... Oh! This is Superman with... Dear God. So he's got a little pump in his back, and he actually... Yep. He actually, blows things. So I'm sure Lois is going to really like this figure, so that'll definitely go in the Superman collection. Right. Now this was the coolest thing that I remember winning, and I was kind of surprised he went for so cheap, but I'm definitely not complaining. This is in a 1970s Mork from Ork Mego figure. I'm pretty sure these are Ken's boots and not his, but they work just fine. He looks to be in really good shape. My Kelly Bundy figure is really going to enjoy him. So, you can actually put him in a nice place. I'm just going to turn this Morpher off because it won't shut up. Alright. Enough of that. Next up. I think I know who this is. This is Bob the Goon from Batman. Now, everyone knows how much I love Batman. He has... Robin kicking action, and I guess he has dying action for when the Joker, shoots him. But Bob the Goon, throw him in the pile. We'll save that for last. I've always been a fan of rescue bots, and when I see these guys cheap, I'll always grab them. And this is Chase from Rescue Bots. He's basically the police officer, and he was basically the paladin of the show. He was basically Dudley Do-Right, whereas the fire truck guy was a jerk. So this guy was always the one to kind of keep him in check. So as everyone knows, I always like the super good guys. So Chase is pretty high in my book. Next up is Weird Blue Chick. If anybody actually knows what she's from. She looks like she's from Saint Seiya or Warriors of the Zodiac, but I could be completely wrong on that. She could very well be something brand new, just clearly something anime-esque, but she was cool, and I actually got into a bidding war for her, but, she's mine now, so too bad for the other guy. got, oop, I think this is, yep, this is the Borg. I think this is just generic Borg. It's not Hugh or Locutus. At least I don't think it is. We are Borg. We will assimilate you. Ah! So there's him. Never can say no to Star Trek. Oh, that one. Oh, we've got Ernie in his bloody red carrot. Well, I guess it's actually orange with some red on it. All right. That's awkward, but, you know. Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert. Bert. All right, next here. This one's pretty cool. This is the Power Rangers. This one I remember. This is one of the last series I watched. This is the Megaforce Gosei Morpher. What makes him cool is you actually opened up his mouth, and I don't have any of the Power Ranger cards handy, but you can put a card in him. You know, Pokemon card will work, and you're supposed to close it, and he'll do something. I think he has to be on a certain mode or something. It's been a little while since I played with one of these. I think he's on demo mode right now. So, and I think I just turned him off. Okay. And he'll actually talk if you do it right. I'm going to have to fiddle with him some. Because he would read like the little barcode on the Power Ranger card, and he would randomly choose one of the numbers on it, and you could use him in the card game. So I have 2 of these. I wanted to get 6 of them, so this would be my 3rd. Let's see. Oh, tell who this is. This is a figure I wanted loose from episode 2. I believe his name is Jexter. He was basically the bartender that Obi-Wan got information from in the shittiest movie that ever existed. But he was one of the few characters I really liked in the movie. And I got him carded. I never opened him for whatever reason, because episode 2 sucks. But now I have him loose. I don't have his weapons, but I'm going to give him some of what's his name? Grievous's weapons, so he can have 4 lightsabers. So that's cool. This one looks fishy. This is another kind of rubbery Ariel. Oh, looks like she has a cut in her back, but she's slightly more suntanned and has more of just like, I don't know, an adult look to her. This is the one that I got for myself because Little Mermaid is one of my top 3 Disney movies, so can never say no to Fish Lady. And all the small stuff. And this is a carded figure. Got here all the bubble wrap off. And I just want to say that Megan does an awesome job packing. Everything is wrapped in plastic, so everything comes safe. I've got myself a Skeletor here. Purposely wanted him just to open him because I bought him when he first came out, and I lost all his weapons because I am smart. So now I can have a couple Skeletors, but at least one of them will have his Havoc Staff and his sword. So watch out, He-Man. Let's see. Ooh, this is a big one. Oh. I kind of regret not going for the Ric Flair. Because woo. But, you know, you can't say no to Hollywood Has-Been Hogan. I think this is actually the second one of these I have, but this one looks to be in a lot better shape, other than his butt for whatever reason. But I was never a big wrestling fan, but I did really always want to have all the rubber ones when these first came out. So there's Has-Been Hogan. Let's see. Pull that apart. This would kind of go with my Little Mermaid. This is her slutty little sister. Don't know her name, but also didn't have a toy of her, so yay fish. There. Alright, we're almost to the bottom of the box. Here is one of the weirder figures I've seen in a while, so I of course had to have him. Gun just fell out of his hand, but it is those Hero Masher figures, which I mostly got the Transformer ones and the dinosaur ones. But they did do Star Wars, and they had most of the main characters like Luke, Han, Chewbacca, and of course Boba Fett. But I had never seen this Bespin one, and I thought it was pretty cool that he actually came with the oxygen mask from the Minox scene. He's mostly complete as far as I know. I never saw these in stores because I probably would have picked this one up. But for the price, I can't say no. I should have, but I didn't. And I think that's all of the randos. And I asked Megan to make me a surprise magnet, because I kind of like magnets. And she actually made me Arthur from Ghost and Goblins, or Ghouls and Ghosts, or, you know, whatever. He's definitely going to fit up nicely with my Marios and my Mega Man. So that's my finds. Well, I guess not finds, a box opening, whatever you want to call it. So that's all I got. You guys have a wonderful day.